Imagine Britain completely alone, surrounded by a powerful enemy. In 1940, after France fell, Hitler seemed poised for total victory. But something stopped his plans. It wasn't just the pilots. A secret air defense network changed everything.
At the heart of that defense was the Dowding System, named after Air Chief Marshal Hugh Dowding. This system integrated many elements: RAF fighter squadrons, anti-aircraft guns, searchlights, barrage balloons, ground observers, radar stations, ultra-secret intelligence, and all connected through a central operations center coordinating every move. A key component was the radar network, called Chain Home. They built towers up to 107 meters tall, with cable antennas sending signals across a 100-degree arc. There were two main types: Type 1, tall towers, long range, and Type 2, shorter, rotating antennas. By summer 1940, there were around 20 CH stations and 30 CHL stations, low-altitude ones. They even made 24 mobile units, MB2, to replace damaged radar sites. These radars could detect enemy aircraft 100 to 160 kilometers away.
Britain also had a human network, the Observer Corps. Over 30,000 volunteers manned 1,000 observation posts, each with binoculars, maps, telephones, and altitude estimating instruments. They reported sightings to reporting centers that fed the Fighter Command HQ. Even in cloudy weather or at night when radar could miss, these observers played a vital role.
There was also an ultra-secret component: ultra-intelligence. The British decrypted German communications, including Enigma, at Bletchley Park. That intelligence fed into the Dowding System, helping to track enemy formations with precision.
The system also included anti-aircraft artillery, AA, called ACAC, with light and heavy guns. Searchlights to illuminate enemy aircraft at night. Barrage balloons, wires in the sky that forced bombers to fly higher. Together, these defenses slowed down or disrupted enemy attacks. The nerve center was a bomb-proof underground HQ at Bentley Priory. Radar, observer, and intelligence data flowed in. Then controllers filtered and processed it. They separated false alarms, tracked real threats, and vectored fighters to intercept. That coordination allowed rapid response and efficient use of limited pilots and aircraft. Dowding supported the development of two key fighters, the Hawker Hurricane and the Supermarine Spitfire. These planes became part of a highly efficient network. They were vectored by controllers, relying on radar and observer information to meet incoming threats. Although remembered as British heroes, not all RAF pilots were British. Nearly 20% of the pilots came from other countries. There were pilots from Canada, New Zealand, Belgium, and even the United States. But the most unexpected group came from Poland. Squadron 303 became the most effective unit in the entire RAF, despite joining late in the war. Few people know that Britain prepared for a ground invasion. They built what was called the stop lines, defensive barriers across the countryside, bunkers, concrete obstacles, and bridges wired for demolition. Many of these structures still exist today, hidden in farms and villages. The Luftwaffe lost around 1,900 aircraft during the campaign. The RAF lost just over 1,000. But the true cost wasn't the machines, it was the pilots. Training a new pilot could take months. Building a new aircraft, only weeks. The Dowding system wasn't perfect. It faced two major challenges. One, observers could only spot aircraft when they approached the coast. 2. At night or in cloudy weather, enemy planes could slip through undetected. Yet, despite these vulnerabilities, the system was so well coordinated that it mitigated many of the risks. In the end, the Dowding System was decisive for Britain's victory in the Battle of Britain. Even after the war, it remained in use and evolved. Winston Churchill said it was an instrument of war, the most elaborate of its kind in the world. Thanks to that network, the RAF could react quickly, use its limited resources wisely, and keep British skies free.
That's the power of integration. Not just technology, but strategy plus people plus courage. If the Dowding System had failed, history might have been very different. Want more hidden stories from WW2? Subscribe.